Recently, most concerning thing is climate change. It has affected so many sectors all over the world, including engineering products. As we know, engineering is the most needed thing nowadays. Like climate, engineering is developing all the time. Engineering is known as the process of manufacturing, designing. They who do engineering are called by engineers. However, climate change indirectly forces engineers to find a solution to prevent their product against itself. Therefore, climate change does have roles in affecting sustainability of engineering products.
Why do we, as the colleges, have to concern in these changes? Because we are the future. Most of colleges tend to be careless of climate change. For instance, they still make the air pollution become worse by using personal vehicle, trolley busy traveling, and many more. Not all of our current engineering design are adapted to address climate change. It is one of evidence that climate change must likely affect the future product, not their current ideas. So that the engineers must think twice about the design and change their behavior.
Transportation is one of engineering products is also harmed by the change. According to EPA, the United States Environmental Protection Agency, extreme weather causes impacts on land-based, air, and marine transport. It can cause damage in infrastructure such as roadways, railways, and ports, travel delays, and vehicle damage. It is adequate for the engineers to make a protection of this sector. They make railways stronger from improving the strength of its materials and also the other things.
Regardless of the hazardous environmental impact, higher temperature in higher altitude regions such as Russia and Canada can be beneficial to higher agricultural yield, lower winter mortality, lower heating requirement, and a potential boost to tourism. Stern, 2007. Higher temperature make photosynthesis happen in place that mostly covered by snow all over the year. From this statement, we may assume that climate change has overall increased natural life in some places.
Infrastructure such bridge is also one of engineered product. With the increase of the air temperature and extreme change in winter, it causes big risk for material used in bridge such as plastic and rubber. Other material like concrete and steel will rust faster. Bridges made by wood are damaged by UVB component of solar radiation. There is also increased chance of bacterial ground wood that will cause biodegradation.
With all of the impact caused by climate change in engineered products, there has been some cities that are working to tackle this impact. Take example of London, with its travel service Transport for London (TfL), there has been number of adaptation mechanisms which integrated in continuous maintenance to reduce damage risk in transport service. TfL has also been working to increase its service essential. Other than TfL, C40, a network that are addressing climate change impact in cities. C40 is raising awareness some cities such as London, Lima, Madrid, Mexico City, and many.
As stated above, climate change does clearly have roles in affecting engineering products. Because of the negative impact is much more than the positive ones, it means that the future engineer should consider what kind of design that adequate to prevent their products on change of climate. Then, for the colleges, as the future engineer must pay attention to all things that can make the change worse. Thus, the product could be more long-lasting, stronger, looks more gorgeous, and the nature around us will become healthier and more worthy to live with.